fans, you are listening to the most electrifying broadcast in all of high school football today. Hey folks, Drew Kiesper here along with the coach, John Bruni. And coach, it is blustery out here, as you can see on camera. See the waves of rain coming in. Unbelievable. High winds, very wet. Temperature at game time kickoff is going to be somewhere around 50 degrees. But it's going to be hot tonight on that field, John.
Oh yeah, we were just having a great discussion on the way over here. I was talking with a former college football player about these kind of conditions, and these are the games that the kids love to play. It's one of those things, you know, you batten down the hatches, you do whatever you got to do because it's going to be slippery, it's going to be rocking, anything can happen. But these are the nights that you remember forever.
Absolutely. It is Prairie Heights senior night, and they honored the seniors earlier. And I'll tell you what, if there's something that Fremont wants to do, it wants to spoil senior night for these Panthers. Now, John, last year it was the Cardiac Panthers. Quite an unbelievable game, a 35-34 final. And what happened in that game was in the final two, we talked about on the broadcast that whoever has the ball last is going to win the game. It actually didn't turn out that way. Prairie Heights had the ball. They put on a 2-minute drill. We'll get to that in just a moment. First, the flag.
As we honor America.
America.
Where is it?
There it is. Oh yeah, baby, it is going to be electric. So at any rate, it was 35-34 last year in the Fog Bowl, and Prairie Heights had the ball inside the last 2 minutes. Fremont came up big with 3 huge sacks, and somehow the Cardiac Panthers were able to get 4th and long, and I mean really long, 2 conversions on 4th and long, and eventually scored a few moments later. And inside of 1 minute left, they scored 35-34. They decided they're going to go for 2 to get the big W at home, at Fremont, and try to destroy Fremont's senior night. And what eventually happened was they missed the 2-point conversion, didn't get it, and Fremont turns out to be the big winners. That's right. Now, that ended an 18-game losing streak for the Eagles. And that seems like ancient history, with Fremont winning 3 games this year, 4 games since total. But what a legendary game that was. And of course, some of the players involved in that game that are going to be here starring tonight. Junior Cameron Colclaser, the all-purpose yardage leader for the Eagles. He'll be watched closely all night by these Prairie Heights Panthers. Senior Carson Meeks, the senior leader. He sets the tone for the rest of the team, John. He has a go-get-em attitude. And junior returner, wide receiver, defensive back, kitchen sink, number 32, Carson Flynn. He has defense and special teams in his pocket. He has been very successful, especially when he turns on those jets. We love to see that.
This time we'll have our official
The Prairie Heights Panthers are 1-6 tonight. Fremont 3-4. And both teams come in with a loss. Fremont against Eastside last week, and Prairie Heights against Angola. It was Panthers' 5th straight loss. Fremont's lost 2 in a row. Last year, Prairie Heights was 2-9, so for them, a fairly successful season because they hadn't seen 2 wins in a while. And they won their first sectional playoff game since 2013 against Whitco last year. In fact, if you recall, the start of sectionals last year, all 3 Steuben County schools won their sectional game. That's the first time it's happened, I think, ever. It was pretty amazing. And John, who are some of the key players for Prairie Heights here tonight?
Well, I'm looking at Ethan Hanover, Hoover, because I can't see with the blistering wind up here. And, you know, he's just kind of done a lot of stuff. I'm going to have you read that because
no problem.
It is blinding up here. But I want to say one thing about any of the Panthers. All that matters tonight is ball security.
Absolutely.
So you've got to kind of throw out all the stats of what guys have been doing before tonight, because if you can just see, the camera kind of cuts out a little bit of what we're seeing, but from up here in the press box, if you're able to look at the lights, it is literally sheets of rain coming down. It is very, very windy, and ball security is going to be everything tonight. So, you know, that's what's going to see is if you can get all points of contact, you know, chest, forearm, elbow, locking that ball down, ball control. That's what it's really going to come down to. So we've got a lot of good stats, but at the end of the day, you know, weather is going to be the big factor, and it's going to be who wants it more, who can dig deep. Now, go ahead and read some of those key players here because I can't see them.
That's no problem. Coach, senior number 4 quarterback Ethan Hoover, he is their do-all, end-all, be-all. 55 for 106 this year, 562 yards, 3 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, however, so Fremont defense keying in on that. He also has 91 carries for 422 yards and 5 touchdowns rushing the ball. Plus he plays defense. He's their kitchen sink, that's for sure. And then how about this? A sophomore. We love seeing the underclassman, number 11 linebacker Camden Hall. He leads the Panthers. So look at number 11 tonight. He has 75 total tackles, over 10 a game average, including 4 for loss. So Patrick McCray is the head coach. He is the brother of our good friend Sheila McCray. We love Sheila. And so the home team, John, has won each of the last 3 meetings. And of course, Prairie Heights is hoping that that becomes 4 tonight. But Fremont, we're not going to let it happen, are we?
Absolutely not. Like I said, tonight it's all about ball control. It's all about making wise decisions, and somebody's going to have to really get the running game going tonight because I can't see that you're going to be real effective with the long ball, although the short little out route should be open.
Yeah, in fact, you could have stopped that last statement. I can't see, period. I mean, it is absolutely sheets and sheets and sheets of rain. We'll move the camera up again close to the lights here. I mean, just amazing.
It filters it out. I mean, it's amazing how really crazy it is.
It is just crazy. So 2 big crazy weather games in a row between these two. Of course, last year we talked about the Fog Bowl over at Fremont. Now we got the Rain Bowl over here in Brushy Prairie. The pregame show brought to you by Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bread, or chicken livers and gizzards. And of course, the Rockstar Silver Ice, 3 for $5. You can stop over and get them on the way home, folks, from the game tonight, 495-3110. And also, DQ Grill and Chill. John, what do you got to put in when you got the DQ Grill?
Oh, man, you got to put in your grill because you got to go down and get some chill. I do it every Sunday afternoon because the big discount. You know, you can get the chicken tenders with gravy, toast, and you can substitute some cheese curds in there. But you got to have your grill on if you're going to get your chill on down at the DQ.
That's right. Get your printable coupon on our website at FremontEaglesFootball.com that saves you 10%. But when we win this game tonight, that coupon doubles to 20%. And you can only use it if it's a printable, if you print the coupon, and you can only use it at the 1303 North Wayne location in Angola. You can call ahead, though. Put in a big order. Load it up. Get that order into 3 digits. 319-4436. This has been your Eagle One Stop DQ Grill and Chill pregame show, and we're about 4 seconds away from getting this slobbernaka on tonight.
All right, I'm ready to see some hard-hitting football tonight. I'm ready to hear the pads smack. I can tell you what, the fans have been faithful. This tends to be one of the biggest games of the year for both schools, but the weather has maybe deterred a few people from coming out, but the faithful are still here.
Look at the faithful out there, John.
It's going to be a wild one.
That's right, baby. All right, here comes the opening kickoff of the game, and it's a shorty.
Oh, is that ball?
See the ball popping loose there a little bit. And brought down at about the 38-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, Fremont. And that was, let's see, 51 or 31. I didn't get a license plate on that one, John.
I think it was 31.
31. All right, that'd be Dylan Parsons if that holds true. All right. Tell you what.
Folks, the visibility, I cannot even see our pregame note sheet.
We're gonna pretend, folks. We're gonna do a little pretending today. Cameron Colclazier is going to take the snap.
Oh, we got movement.
A false start. Are they calling a false start? Or are they calling the jump on the defense? I think it was a
They're
false
going
start.
to call a false start because that would have been a free play.
Yep. And it is. Fremont's going to back up 5 yards on the play. And I'll tell you what, John, you're going to see stuff like that. I think you're going to see a lot of mistakes tonight in terms of timing. You're going to see some mistakes tonight simply because that ball keeps moving around all over the place.
Coach, see?
But you're going to see a lot of crazy stuff here going on. Yep, so here we go. The take and the give, I believe that's
Parsons.
That's Parsons. He's going to gain maybe 3 on the play, so we're looking at about second and 11.
Pride of Panthers. Looks like number 75, Isaac Carney, in on that action.
Isaac Carney on the tackle.
Now I can tell you this, I can tell you this. Parsons is going to have to be a workhorse tonight. That's all there is to it. He's going to have to run the ball. You know, I like to see wide open stuff happen, but this is just one of those games where, you know, the playbook is a little smaller.
Right. And that's the thing, you know, Fremont likes to get vertical with the ball at times, and
absolutely,
it's going to be difficult to do. Colclazier on the keeper, and he's wrapped up. Short gain, maybe 2. They're going to only give him 1. So that's going to bring now 3rd and 10. Coming up. Genius phone repair, smartphones, tablets, whatever you need repaired, they can take care of it. Say, I'm a fan, and save 10% on your total work order at 1400 North Wayne in Angola, 243-5172. Good gravy. The rain is
3rd down.
Through, baby.
So this is a big play right here. It's 3rd, right from their own original line of scrimmage right here. Going to try and get some razzle-dazzle going on here. Maybe look for a counter. Got motion.
Parsons. Then it's a give.
And there they give.
I believe that is Meeks. And Meeks will have a short game. Now here's the thing, in a game like tonight, John, with the rain coming down like this, a punt can be a very offensive play after you kick it if the defense lets you.
Yeah, special teams is everything tonight also, because you saw even on the kickoff there was just a little bit of bobble. That's all it takes. And again, we're not just fighting the rain tonight, but the kids are fighting the wind. So this will be very, very interesting to see.
Fremont's not
going to go for it.
They're going for it. He's going to look to throw. He's got all day long, and then he decides to keep it.
He's got first and more.
First and more. Still moving.
He's going to go to the house.
Oh, my goodness.
He's going to take it to the house.
20.
He's going all the way. Touchdown. What a great call. And way too, you know, we just talked about special teams.
Wow.
I think they totally thought they were going to do some kind of maybe rugby style punt or something. I don't know what they were thinking, but the defense was caught not paying attention to what was going on.
My goodness.
And it turned into, you know, what we thought would be a run that would be decent yardage.
Yep.
And he took it and it made reservations for 6, folks.
Wow.
So
he went 57 yards for the touchdown run, but John, it was more like 80 or 85 yards with turning.
he had to cut all the way across the field.
Woo! And Fremont's going.
That's exciting, folks. I think you're going to have to go for 2 all night. I don't know.
You're probably right.
This might be a game you don't punt, because who knows, you might get.
And that's nothing.
With a punt, you might get crazy yardage. With the wind blowing, you could actually maybe have something at net 0 with this kind of wind.
Wow. Well, 57 yards. Fremont on the board first. The 2-point conversion, no good. Fremont leads Prairie Heights with 9:42 left in the first quarter. It's 6-0. You're watching Fremont Athletics live on Facebook and Fremont Eagles Football.com. Travis Williamson Realty. As a Fremont grad, Travis Williamson knows Lake Country Realty. As a member of Mike Thomas Associates over there on 200 North, let him help you buy, sell, whatever you need. And folks, he specializes in lake homes. And just like we love water this evening, if you love the water, you got to get a call to Travis Williamson, 316-5564. Let me put a little picture up here on this light. Look at this bad boy. Holy macaroni.
I have not seen rain like this since the East Side game back in the day.
Oh my goodness.
With P.J. Dean running around.
P.J. Dean, we bring him up every year.
He was like the Grease Pig Country Fair contest. He was so wet, nobody could get a hold of him.
The Grease Pig of Calaveras County.
But I tell you what, that was rain. Now, here's the thing. Tonight, it's just going to be really, really interesting to see, you know, if you've been watching and listening, the air has totally been taken out of the Prairie Heights sails.
Yeah.
Like right now, they came out with a lot of energy. You think you're going to get them 3 and out. and then to give up a 4th down touchdown. Momentum is all on the side of the Eagles, and hopefully to keep it with the big defensive effort right here. Again, nice squib kick.
Parsons, the return here, out to the 35, squeezes around, and he's got some room. He's at the 50, and finally brought down at the 45. Nice return.
20, Zach Wiseman.
And that was number 20, Zach Wiseman, Jr., 5'9", 160, with a great return.
That was a nice return, and they really needed that because momentum, I mean, you could just sense the collective sigh of the Prairie Heights fans when Fremont took it to the house. I mean, it was, it's senior night. They have big expectations.
Yeah.
They're braving the weather. And so that really was something what they needed just to keep their spirits high. So Fremont's going to dial it up right here. I'm expecting maybe some twists, some stunts, some slants, some kind of blitzes tonight.
Pitch.
It's to the outside.
Outright. Nope, misses a tackle. Huge block. And down the sideline he goes. Whoa, we lost the picture there for a minute.
Ethan Hoover.
At the 20-yard line. Sorry, folks, about that. But Ethan Hoover, no shocker there. We're going to hear his name a lot tonight.
Well, one thing that gets me fired up as a former defensive coach is that you got to have those fundamental tackles. You can't arm tackle on a night like tonight because it's going to give you a lot of trouble. So guys have learned from that mistake there in that big play, and I expect the defense to dial back in and get a big sack here. I'm even sniffing a turnover possibly in this rain.
All right.
So here they come. Let's look for this defense to make a big play, folks. Because you can bend, just not break, baby.
That's right. Luke Sevier taking
There's the pitch to the outside, but Fremont's ready for it.
Nice job. Several Eagles.
Yeah, it's a gaggle of Eagles.
That's a good stop.
For the Panthers.
They have Luke Sevier lined up at the quarterback position tonight, John, and they got Ethan Hoover moving over as well, playing a running back spot. And but Hoover, they could flip those two guys around left and right, here and there and everywhere. So you got to be very careful and watch both of those players. It's almost like it kind of is like having two quarterbacks in the field at the same time.
Yeah, it's like everybody wants to get the ball to the outside tonight, just thinking that, hey, if I make a few missed tackles, I could take one to the house. I mean, that's basic. In this kind of weather, It's slippery. But also, all you got to do is get your helmet on the ball or punch it out, and it's a fumble. There's the pitch to the outside again. And there's what we're talking about.
Touchdown, Prairie Heights. And John, that was nothing special. It was basically the exact same play, just the other side of the field.
Yep, sweep right, sweep left.
And he is quite the athlete. I mean, the kid just has wheels for days. And now all of a sudden Prairie Heights is on board. 6-6. It could be one of those whack games.
I'm telling you, it's just one of these things. Once you bounce the outside, and it's, this is an interesting thing too. It's not the easiest to cut out here in this mud.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's just going to be a lot of factors. But again, ball security, both teams held on the ball. So it's been a good first series for both teams, and they went for the extra point. And
did they get it?
I can't tell from here. I haven't seen a signal yet.
I don't think they got it. I think they set it wide right or wide left.
I think the wind has made it die down to bit the dust.
I can't believe none of them signaled.
I didn't see a signal. Yes
actually,
or no?
I think the man in the white hat actually gave the signal. I believe.
Well, tonight, one of the things I would think the refs aren't going to be in any wanting to draw this game out any longer than they have to. I think conferences will be limited tonight, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Usually, sometimes there's a little powwow on the brushy prairie.
Yeah.
To talk about whatever the call may be. I think calls all stand tonight.
I would imagine, here's the funny thing, John, I would imagine, especially tonight, there's the bell being tolled there, 6-6 game here. I think one of the things that you might see is those zebras talking to each other and say, just keep the flag in your pocket tonight. Keep the flag in your pocket, which means it's going to open up the opportunity for guys to just play, and that'll speed up the game. And certainly with the running the ball, that clock's going to keep going too. So that's going to be a big help. All right.
Well, folks, when I say slobber knocker and slushy and all those different things, right now, my shoes are full of water.
Yeah.
So let me tell you.
Well, it's hitting my back.
It's one of those great nights.
It's hitting my back, and I got some other parts that are full of water right now, John. We'll just keep that to myself for now.
But we're like the post office.
That's right.
Sleet, snow, rain, nothing keeps us from getting this broadcast to you folks.
That's right. Neither does Lonsbury Garage. We'll talk about them in just a second. There's the kick.
There's a wild. Look at that kick.
Look
at the ball.
Pole players are gonna try to take it. Oh, he lost control of it.
That's what I'm talking about. Ball security.
Goodness.
The other thing in the past that's been a big issue between these two schools, I don't know if it'll be as much tonight just because of the nature of what's going on. It tends to be because it's a big rivalry game, a lot of jaw-jacking,
oh, yeah,
a lot of extracurricular activity going on, and so far I don't see any of that. But it's because, it's like a heavyweight fight tonight.
So cold.
Everybody's cold, but it's a heavyweight fight because, one guy throws a big knockout.
Oh, yeah.
Then the next guy comes back and answers back. And so far, it's been punch for punch.
The early Dan Severn UFC stuff.
Absolutely.
Roll out.
Oh, there's a pitch. Nice
wow.
pitch. But they were ready for it.
Oh, boy. That's dangerous, especially deep in our own territory there, John.
It's good that he held on to the ball because I said this is just wet surface, and you can hear the Prairie Heights guys, the hoorah. The little hoorah.
Yeah, loss
doing a little
of 6.
Marine chant there.
Loss of 6 on the play, and Ethan Hoover, of course, again, you're gonna hear his name a lot.
Well, they're gonna do the hoorah. I'm gonna do the Screaming Eagle.
Screaming Eagle. Sounds like a dead eagle.
No, that's like crazy.
Oh, crazy time.
Insane eagle.
And there goes Cole Glazier again trying to make something happen, and got maybe a yard or 2.
Ethan Hoover stopping things up for the Eagles.
Spoiler alert, Ethan Hoover with the tackle.
Yeah.
3rd and 14 coming up. Lonsbury Garage, Fremont grad Stephen Carroll and John Kaufman offer quality service at a low price at 208 Mechanic in Angola, 665-5165. And GW's Butcher Block, whether it's chicken, pork, beef, seafood, sausage, snacks, sticks, or jerky. Above all, they offer consistent quality at 103 East Toledo, 517-278-2787.
And Lonsbury has the best billboards in town.
Oh, they always do.
They have hilarious billboards.
Classic. It's going to be a throw. And nice hit. Hit him in the hands, but a little low. I believe that was Carson Flynn that was the intended receiver. And now all of a sudden it's 4th down. And John, how in the world do you punt the ball in this kind of stuff?
You know what? It sounds crazy, but I'm not sure you don't just fake and do what you did before.
Yeah.
But actually line up for a punt and run, because look at how you got one guy back.
Yeah.
They're expecting a punt. Why not take a chance? I mean, I know it's 4th and forever, but he's going to punt it.
And he
gets a good one.
Gets it off. Look at that.
He gets a great punt.
Holy moly. What a kick. Taken at the 28-yard line. And he's got some room and knocks him.
He falls down.
He got knocked
Turf
over.
Monster got him with help of the Eagle.
Number 75, John Armstrong, with just the fisticuffs tackle there.
I tell you what, that was a fantastic punt. I was thinking, man, you know what?
Holy mackerel.
I will say the wind is blowing with them, looking at the flag right now.
Yeah.
So that was definitely a good call, but I'm a risk taker. But after I saw what we did last time, I'm thinking.
Gee, Manila. Well, John, that was a 52-yard punt.
Crazy, great punt.
52-yard punt, and that's from the line of scrimmage, not from where he actually kicked it. So that was more like 60-plus.
Absolutely.
Goodness. Run up the middle. Guess who? It's the Hoove. And finally tackled. Oh, no, that's 40. Sorry, not 4. That's 40. That's Lovitz. I don't have him on my roster. We'll just say Lovitz.
Lovitz is loving it.
They love it right now, baby.
Talking about Lonsbury Garage and their great billboards. You come for the comedy and you stay for the quality.
Absolutely.
That's what's up with Lonsbury.
Garage. Fremont needs to get something going here on defense. 1st and 10 again for Prairie Heights. With that just
they jumped.
Backfield. Yep.
False start.
Back.
That will knock them back 5, folks.
All right. 6:14 left. We got a tie game, folks. 6-6.
Panther fans not appreciating the beep up here.
Yeah. Mud Bowl. It's the Mud Bowl here. It was Fog Bowl last year, Mud Bowl this year. So far it's not muddy yet, but folks, by the time we get to the 3rd and 4th quarter, in between the hashes is going to be brown. It's going to be brown. 1st and 15. Motion number 20.
And another false start.
Again. But make it 1st and 20.
Back him up. So
we're getting a few looks from the.
Yes, the fans do not appreciate the beeping here, but that's all right. That's gamesmanship. I'm a homer. I don't deny it. That's right. The way it is.
Let's get another advertiser in here. A&J Alternators and Starters. Coach Reeds has you covered, whether it's self-storage, alternator and starter repair, or rebuilding, or U-Haul rental. Stop by and see him at 1188 State Road 120, 495-1655. First and a mile.
He's going to try and throw the ball, but the pressure's there, but he catches it.
Complete to Hoove.
And he breaks a tackle. Another tackle. He can be wrestled out of bounds. Close to the sticks. They're going to give him a favorable spot. That's going to be a first down.
Severe to Hoover. Touchdown. First down, excuse me.
That was thrown into the wind.
Yeah, wow.
So surprising calls, but surprising he could come down with that.
Good gracious. Well, this rain has absolutely leveled the playing field for both teams here. It doesn't matter who's better than who or what on paper. Number 14 with the carry here.
Holes happening here.
Boy, goodness.
Sam Levitz.
This defensive line needs to shore some things up here. Sam Levitz, sophomore, 5'7", 150. And I'll tell you what, this kind of Big 8, old school Big 10 lineup here on offense has been very effective for Prairie Heights tonight.
Yeah, the defense is going to probably dial up some stunts. You're going to say maybe some twists or some slants. Some kind of stunt here just to catch that offensive line off guard and just to get good penetration into the backfield.
4:30 and counting here, and another false start.
Now here's the thing, throwing this out tonight too. One of the things is you don't want to over pursue.
Right.
So that's the dangerous thing with them, you know, the way that they've been running the ball, you don't want to over pursue either. So it's kind of a tricky night, offense and defense, on what you're going to call here.
Okay, so that last play was not a first down. It was 2nd and 1, so now make it 2nd and, well, they have it kind of at the 5. That's kind of odd. It would be 2nd and 6, actually, but okay. Must have been 2nd and like an inch. And nice swarming defense there.
That was good call on the defense right there.
Sam Levitz.
All right.
For the Panthers.
Short gain, not much for the Panthers here. Beam's Funeral Home, celebrating life
with dignity.
A Fremont fixture for decades and supporters of Eagle Pride. 495-2915 in your hour of need. And the Old Mill Village. John, they offer one-of-a-kind wedding and event hosting of your dreams.
My dreams?
Absolutely.
I'm there.
We're going to talk about them in a second.
I want the event of my dreams.
I dream for a big sack right here.
Boom!
Big sack. Number 26.
Here comes the
Logan
boom.
Brace.
Just laid him out, man. Quarterback had nowhere to go. Took him to the turf. He ate some green right there.
That's right. Now 4th down and 13, we'll call it here.
Picking turf out of the helmet there.
That's right. That was my dream for a sack, and we got it. But if your dream is the wedding or event of your dreams at Old Mill Village, call Isaac and Dion at area code 480-283-7501. The Old Mill Village on 750 North. On the way from Fremont to Clear Lake. Here we go. Big 4th down. Key play. Crowd's going wild. The snap, they're looking to throw it. Slant pattern. It's complete, but not enough for the first down.
I cannot believe he held on to that ball.
And Fremont will turn it over on downs. Excuse me, Prairie Heights turns it over on downs, and Fremont 1st and 10. We love it. Woo, 2:59 left in the first quarter. 6-6 ball game. You're watching Fremont Athletics Live on Facebook and FremontEaglesFootball.com. Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters. Whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bread, give them a call, 495-3110. And DQ Grill and Chill. Get your printable coupon on our website. Saves you 10%. But when we win today is 20%. Use it only at 1303 North Wayne and Angola, 319-4436. Woo, that was a mouthful. Had that Rockstar Silver Ice, John. And a big tackle. It was a short gain.
Fremont pushed back by several.
Short gain.
Panthers looks like
and they're not going to give him a gain. They're going to say at the line of scrimmage.
Wiseman and 55.
I thought he had a little more progress than that, but
in on that.
2nd and 10. John, you're not only the color analyst, but you're the umbrella guy tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're doing a great
It's
job.
a full-time job up here with the umbrella, folks. Let me tell you.
I'll tell you what, these the cheer squad out there, cheer squads, they are just getting drenched tonight. Short gain.
He's still churning and burning.
I
He's
love
still
that.
digging it out.
Meeks. And that's what Meeks brings to the game. That's the senior leadership, not stopping those cleats from moving.
That's what you call heart, folks. When you just keep churning, keep the feet digging, keep the legs, the quads are frying, the calves are burning, and you just keep digging it and digging it and digging it and digging it. That's what it's all about right there.
Now, Fremont is vying tonight to go for their 4-win season. It'll be their first 4-win season since 2012. So we'd like to see that.
I'm calling
tonight.
it right now.
You're calling it? All right.
Stone cold lead pipe lock.
Cold, I love it.
Fremont gets 4.
Oh, and that was Parsons. Ran into his own guy and knocked over. Now we got 4th down, John.
Well,
60.
Let's see if we can get another crazy punt, or like we did the first thing,
Stopping up the Eagles.
don't punt when you can score a touchdown.
Yeah. Why punt?
I mean, that very first thing, I thought, man, they're going to have to punt it, and they score a touchdown. Why not try it again? I mean, it really caught them, the defense on their heels there. They
Hoover
really
going
did not know what was going
way
on.
back.
Well, after that last punt and the wind,
I don't blame him, and he's moving to the right a little bit as well.
this one's a
And
little
that one-
shorter. But it gets a nice roll. I'll take that Fremont roll right there. And then he did like the little stutter thing, like gonna try and shoot somebody, and there's a flag.
He's stopped up by several Eagles.
We got some dirty laundry out on the field, folks. The yellow hanky is out,
Laundry.
and I'll be surprised if that stays yellow the whole night. It may get a little darker by the end of this game.
Hey, blocking the back against Heights. That's going to move him way back there. I saw the whole thing. He's on the Jumbotron. So now we're going to move that back to the 30, I believe. Spot foul from the 40, it looks like. And now not only is it wet, John, but the temperature is dropping significantly. And I can tell because my feet are starting to turn to ice with all the water in them.
Yeah, it is blustery night.
Yes.
This is Big Ten football weather, folks.
That's right. It's about a balmy 49 degrees right now. 1st and 10 at the Mud Bowl at the 27-yard line for Heights. I would imagine Hoover's going to have something to do with this play.
He's going to throw, or he might
rolling
tuck
out.
and go.
Oh, nice defense there.
Great, they were all over it.
Stopped up by Eagles.
Even though the pass is completed, it's a
20.
no
Logan
gain.
Brace.
No gain at all, and maybe even.
Nice job.
Well, I guess they are going to give him a yard.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to have a good athlete keying in and doing man-to-man on Ethan Hoover, Logan Brace is the guy to do it. Boy, you can just see in the corner of your screen, folks, just sheets and sheets of rain. Pitch over. Hoover trying to he got some good blocking there. Good job. And throws him out of bounds. Gain of about 5 on the play.
Yeah, it takes one of the coaches out.
By the Eagles. He's stopped up by number 5, Cole Frazier.
Genius Phone Repair, whether it's smartphones, tablets, laptops, if you need it repaired, they'll take care of it. Just say, I'm a fan, and save 10% on your total work order at 1400 North Wayne in Angola, 243-5172. This may be the last play of the first quarter, 6-6, 14.8 seconds left. Severe calls for motion by Hoover. It's a give up the middle, and a nice stop.
Wrestled down.
Was that John Armstrong? That was Logan Baxla.
Logan Baxla with the smack it down. It's going to bring up 4th down and the end of the quarter, folks.
And that's the end of the
quarter.
First quarter. Your score 6-6 in this Slaba Naka tonight. You're watching Fremont Eagles football and Fremont Athletics Live on Facebook and Fremont Eagles Football.com. Travis Williamson, Realtor. As a Fremont grad, Travis Williamson knows Lake Country Realty. Let him help you, whether you're buying or selling or you're in the business, you're looking for a lake home. you're looking for that, you gotta call Travis Williamson over at Mike Thomas Associates, 316-556-4. Lonsberry Garage, Fremont grads Stephen Carroll and John Kaufman offer quality service at a low, low price at 208 Mechanic in Angola, 665-5165. And, oh, John, it's GW's Butcher Block. I'm telling you, GW's Butcher Block is the place to go. Chicken, pork, beef, seafood, sauces, snack sticks, jerky, cheese, deli meats, thick, triple thick slab bacon, and of course my favorite is the smoked pork chops. Consistent quality at 103 East Toledo, 517-278-2787.
And here goes the punt.
Quicker kicker.
It's going to go out of bounds.
And it will go out of bounds. Let's see where they spot it here. The 35, 1st and 10, Fremont.
Now, let me tell you something interesting about the Butcher Block. They're doing something that's totally creative I had not heard of before, but just saw advertised. Everybody likes brisket. I mean, everybody loves brisket. They actually have brisket patties.
Yes, I've seen
Not sure
that.
how that works.
Well,
I'm sure they shred it up, grind it up, mix it with some fat, throw it in there.
I'll tell you what.
Brisket patty, folks.
It works. If it's in my mouth and in my belly, it works. That's the way it goes.
Brisket patty. So,
GW.
I'm not sure how they make them, but I've heard fantastic things.
Yes.
I'd never heard of that before.
Yes, as Jonna says, yes. All
There's
right.
a give. He's got a lane.
Nice. Gain of about 3 on the play.
Looks like both teams are trying to shut down the outside now. They kind of know that's
for the Eagles.
they're making adjustments here in the second quarter, knowing that the outside has been open. Looks like both teams are ready for that.
Yeah.
I am going to say I'm surprised Prairie Heights has been throwing the ball.
Well,
Hasn't been really effective, but I mean they haven't been dropping it either. I mean his completions, is he 100% for completions right now?
I think you might be right on that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
2 for 2
they're
maybe? Yeah.
he's completed all his passes. They just haven't been for gains.
All right, Cole Glazier. It's going to be a
Mid-gains, I
give,
should say.
and he keeps it, and he is hit at the line. Maybe a gain of 1.
Cole
No,
Glazier,
also
he's
1.
stopped up by Levitt.
3rd and 9.
And a pride of Panthers.
11 minutes left here before halftime. Don't forget, folks, at halftime, as always, we have the Fremont Eagles, football.com, Fremont Community Schools, Students of the Week. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 fantastic students. This time, we're excited about them. Looking forward to that. 10.
Offensive line
38.
calling out their blocks, so they're going to make some adjustments here.
That's 31 Parsons, gets to about the line of scrimmage, and that is about it.
The offensive line is going to have to
We got
get
another pride of Panthers
some kind
in
of
on
push
that
here.
action.
They're going to have to begin to do that.
Arnie,
On a night like tonight, that's all it's going to take. If you can get a little push, guys can bounce it out and take it to the house, but you're going to have to get that push. All of a sudden, I don't know if it's the turf or what's happened, but all of a sudden the offensive line seems to not be getting the push that they did at the start of the game.
4th and 9 coming up here.
Let's see if we can get some little magic here.
Logan
Oh,
Brace
no.
loses it. He's going to have to pick it up quick and kick it. Now he's going to run it. And he got some yardage back down. It's still a loss, and it's going to be a turnover on downs, and that's big for the Heights Panthers here.
Yeah, I saw him get a little magic there on either some kind of crazy punt, or I'm hoping that in this kind of weather, as the wind has picked up, maybe somebody's going to bobble the punt.
Yep.
Wasn't hoping for our guy to bobble it, but, you know, he made something out of it, and that's where you hear those fire calls. When something like that happens, you'll hear the punter yell, fire, 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 and that makes a receiver get open so you can potentially throw it. But sometimes you just got to take it and eat it, and that's what he did. He made something out of nothing, so props to that, because that could have been disastrous. Instead, turned out to be okay, because the defense is going to batten down here.
That's right.
Maybe cause a turnover of their own right here. Quarterback's going, lots of pressure, lots of pressure.
Oh, nice
Lit up,
kick.
lit up.
Nice
He
job,
got
Jaden
lit.
Zucalato.
Sam
Love
Levitt.
it. Sam
He
Lovitz.
got lit
I
up,
love
folks.
it. That Zucalato stuck Lovitz for the tackle for loss.
He got lit up.
Colorado stopping things up for
2nd
the
and
Eagles.
15 puts them back in a little bit more comfortable territory for that Fremont defense here. We keep looking over at the clock, kind of hoping it goes a little faster.
after we score.
After we score.
After Fremont score, then run the clock out.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a false start.
There we go.
Flag on the play.
So that's what, the 4th or 5th time that they've had a false start tonight. That's not going to help them. 2nd and 20 coming up here. 2nd and 2-0. Want to give a big congratulations to Trevor Thomas, who was just hired in at Fremont Community Schools, and we're really excited about him. And boy, he's going to bring quite the repertoire. What a great kid, does a great job. And CMU grad and football player. Division I football player is going to bring that Division I style to Fremont High School.
Yep, and that Division I attitude.
Love it.
That little heart and soul, the Chippewa is going to be there.
That's right. Fire up Chips. Ken Fillmore, we got your back, bro. All right, that's a timeout for Prairie Heights. We got 9 minutes left, as you can see on an angle there. 9 minutes left here before halftime. 6-6. It's, boy, a great game. Really, I like the, it's basically like playing chess in a driving rainstorm.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, you are correct, sir. Yes. Oh,
not even sure how you describe us, folks. If you're at home, you want to be out here. Just the experience.
That's right. From the comfort of your lazy boy here on Saturday morning, just know it's that good, folks.
Hurricane Eagle.
A&J Alternators and Starters. Coach Reed has you covered. Self-storage, alternators, and starter repair. U-Haul rental. 1188 State Road 120, 495-1655. Thank you, Coach Reitz. We always know he does a great job. Commissioner of football, basketball, helping out in the youth league, helping out in the middle school football team. He's the one that blows up the big Eagle every varsity home game. We love it. Thank you, Coach Reitz.
There it is.
Pressure.
And a throw out and went down and hit the grass there. Incomplete. Intended for Hoover.
Now,
Coach is going a little crazy there
because he's running the wheel route out there, and it was open, but he definitely could not complete the pass. He had to come back to it. But definitely got to watch that wheel route.
Woo. 3rd and very long. 3rd and 20.
One of my favorite pass things, the post wheel. I call it post wheel.
Post wheel.
Or just streaks. I like calling streaks too. Just say, get down there, take it to the house.
All right, here we go. I think everything's 4-down territory tonight, John.
Yeah, why not? Oh, he completes it.
Completed pass to Hoover. He's going to get through, squeeze through, finally knocked down. Now he might have the first down. It's close.
Man, he got lit up after he made the pass.
Let's see. I think they might do they're going to do a measurement.
It's good for a Panther first down, they say.
Oh, they're going to say first. They're not measuring. They are not measuring. Well, man, got to watch out for the Hoove.
Starting the clock.
The Hoove. Wow. So 3rd and 20 turns into 1st and 10. And I'll tell you what, hey, after last year seeing what Hoover was doing on 4th and long throughout the game, doesn't surprise me at all. Severe.
Oh, it's coming back no matter what happens here, unless the interception.
Did we intercept it?
No, I said unless the interception, it's coming back.
No, I know, but I thought it was an interception on the far end, but no, it was just knocked down.
Weissman, the receiver, but we do have a
There's a big hold.
Play. We'll see how they call that.
It's coming back.
All right. Folks, we appreciate you tuning in to Fremont Athletics Live on Facebook and FremontEaglesFootball.com. This is football in Technicolor here tonight. And that's going to move it back. Ooh. And the wind is really picking up now. Oh my goodness.
Kind of regretting wearing shorts tonight, folks.
Well, I don't know. It's not much of a feeling either. The front of my pants are dry. The back of my pants are soaking wet. So it's quite an interesting feeling, to say the least. Oh my goodness. There it is, number 14. Tackle after a short gain there for Lovitz.
I'm surprised that more guys aren't trying to punch the ball out tonight.
Yeah.
With it being the kind of height it is. Maybe that's one of the things they'll talk about at halftime and say, hey, if that guy ball carrier wants to carry that ball out like that, punch it out. Put a helmet on it.
I'm just kind of surprised that they don't have like some soundtrack up in the booth that every time Lovitz gets the ball, it's like da-da-da-da-da. I'm loving it.
I love it. I want some more of it.
Oh yeah, there's a good one too. Oh, look at this, tackle behind the line. He ain't getting far.
No, he
Nice
gets nothing.
job. Big tackle behind the line on Hoover. And that's Logan Brace. There it is.
That was a big play, folks. That was a huge play.
Huge.
Because look, what is it? Third and
17.
no, it's third and more than 17.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. They haven't changed it on the scoreboard yet. I was just looking over there. Third and,
29.
23. Yeah, third and 23 it looks like. Good gracious. But that hasn't stopped them before. The Fremont, don't take anything granted, whether it's third down or fourth down. Severe. Rolling, throw. Oh, no, dropped it. A rare drop. Although you can't blame him again with the weather here. Rare drop by Hoover.
I watched an NFL game the other night, and they had 4th and goal from the 35. Did you see that?
I did.
The 35-yard line.
Gracious.
I think had 3rd and goal from the 35. It was crazy. This kept getting penalty after penalty.
4th down. Now you gotta wonder, will they show that they're gonna go for it and then change over to the kick?
Rugby kick?
Yeah. You know, try to pin Fremont down deep. Nope,
I'm just gonna go for it.
They're going severe. Throw long and incomplete. And
Tried to do a circus catch there. Fremont was ready
will
for it.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 33. Well, Fremont, with that near disaster with the punt fumble.
Defense bails them out.
Bails them out. We gotta love it. It's 6:32 left before halftime. 6-6. Great game here at Brushy Prairie. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity. A Fremont fixture for decades, supporters of Eagle Pride, 495-2915, and the Old Mill Village. They are one of a kind. Host the wedding or event of your dreams. Call Isaac and Dion at 480-283-7501. Up the middle, look at this! Nice job!
Breaks a tackle.
First down, Eagles.
And Fremont's number
And that was 21, I believe, Meeks.
It was a huge play, getting a little razzle-dazzle going here.
Meeks.
Carson Meeks. Love it, love it, love it. 1st and 10 right near midfield. Well, I was looking at AccuWeather, and I thought at first earlier today it said it was going to clear up about 8 o'clock, and then I looked just before game time and it said, nope, we lied. Oh, big stuff. They go back to the well once too often, and Meeks is hit behind the line.
By
Very short loss after
the Panthers.
After the forward progress here.
All right, we got 5 and change here, folks, and Fremont looking to get something going before the half. Really, it'd be nice to go in with some kind of lead. Definitely want to make this drive, though, take the clock on out. Nice to have a nice 5-minute drive with some points here.
Short gain there, going to bring up 3rd and about 8.
Sucked up by Carney.
And that's going to open up the passing game here. Yeah, with the 50-mile-an-hour in-your-face winds.
Oh my goodness, that wind. At least the wind dies down when you're up here in the press box on the roof.
Sort of.
Not. The opposite.
Totally opposite here.
Nice fake.
Cole Glazier,
They
and
keep
he's
it,
going to be
but
hit
he's
behind the line.
Cole Glazier wrapped up by Sir Isaac Carney of the
I
Panthers.
like that call. Sir Isaac Carney. I dig that.
Sir Isaac Carney, he was knighted by Sheila McRae, I think. By Queen Sheila.
The Queen of Sheila.
Queen of Sheila knighted him on that, Sir Isaac.
That's right. All right, 4th and 9 3/4.
Not the drive that we wanted, but you know what? You never know.
4:15 and counting.
Fremont's going to go for it here. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Score a touchdown right here. Take it to the house. Reservations for 6. He's going to drop back. He's going to throw the ball. He's open.
Oh, and it was hit and no flag.
Wow.
Absolutely drilled in the back.
I didn't know you could tackle before the ball got
Carson
there.
Flynn was
They might say
obliterated
they
by
both
the
ran
defender.
Each other. I'm not sure.
Well, I guess that's what we were talking about earlier. Keep the flag in your pocket, gents. Keep the flag in your pocket. Well, so no penalty for tackling 5 seconds early. And that's going to be 1st and 10 for Prairie Heights on Fremont 48. 4:03 left. Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters. Whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle bread, give them a call, 495-3110. And DQ Grill and Chill. Get your crunk teeth in, get your grill on, get your chill on. Get your printable coupon on our website, saves you 10%. Well, when Fremont wins tonight, it'll be doubled to 20%. And you can only use that coupon if it's printed, and you can only use that coupon at 1303 North Wayne in Angola. 319-4436. You can find that coupon at the top of the page on FremontEaglesFootball.com. 1st and 10. Oh, loses the ball! And he has to take the loss on the play. Nice job by Sevier to not try to pick it up and just fall on it. Smart play. But that's certainly going to benefit Fremont with a loss of 5. And we got a timeout on the field. You can almost imagine what the officials say under his breath after they call timeout.
Timeout
We'll leave it at that.
the Panthers.
3:47 left before halftime. Timeout. We'll go through a few more sponsors here. Genius Phone Repair, whether it's smartphones, tablets, game systems, laptops, desktop, you name it. If it's broke, take it over there. Say I'm a fan and save 10% on your total work order at 1400 North Wayne in Angola. 243-5172. Travis Williamson, Realtor. As a member of Mike Thomas Associates and a Fremont grad, Travis Williamson knows Lake Country Realty. Let him help you, whether you're buying or selling, or you're in the mood for a lake house. You've got to give him a call, 316-5564. Lonsberry Garage, Fremont grad Stephen Carroll and John Kaufman offer quality service at a low, low price at 208 Mechanic in Angola. 665-5165. GW's Butcher Block, whether it's chicken, pork, beef, seafood, sausage, snack sticks, or jerky. Above all, they offer consistent quality at 103 East Toledo in Fremont. 517-278-2787. A&J Alternators and Starters. Coach Reach has you covered, whether it's self-storage, alternator and starter repair, or U-Haul rental. 1188 State Road 12495-1655. Beans Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity. A Fremont fixture for decades. Supporters of Eagle Pride, 495-2915. That's Beans Funeral Home in Fremont. Thank you, Beans, for supporting Fremont Athletics. It's going to be a run. And
Eagles are on
7.
It. All right, the clock
35 and
should
counting
be running here.
Old Mill Village, one of a kind. Host the wedding or event of your dreams. Call Isaac and Dion at 480-283-7501. And folks, I just talked to Isaac a little earlier today. He said that they are currently taking reservations, get this, for 2021. He said they only have 3 weeks left in all of 2020 that are available.
You know why?
Unbelievable.
It's the event of your dreams.
That's right, because it's the event of your dreams. And it's at the place of your dreams. Old Mill Village in Fremont, between Fremont and Clear Lake on 750 North. 3rd down. Throw complete on the slant pattern.
Oh, flag.
Oh, there's a flag coming back.
It's coming back.
It's coming back. It's coming back. Let's see what the man in the white hat has to say.
Coming back.
Flag on the play.
Illegal. Somebody downfield? I'm trying to figure out what the call is here.
Hoover is. Well, what's going on? Is he? What's up here? What's the deal?
I am talking to him.
A call. Just, what is it? It's against Heights, so it's coming back? Yes, it is marching back.
I don't understand why you have a conversation with
I'm
the
not really
quarterback.
understanding that. I think Hoover just came over to ask me clarification as to what it was.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm not really sure what happened there. But anyway, so Fremont gets lucky with that one. .251 left until halftime. Fremont at Prairie Heights, 6-6 before halftime. And now we've got ourselves 3rd and, I'm going to say 7.
Aaron marks us back. I never did hear what the call was.
Whatever
Legal man downfield?
Oh, they're moving it way back. It's the 3rd and 9. All right.
Trying to figure out what the. I never did see the.
Never did get the license on that. Looking to throw is Sevier into the secondary.
Pass incomplete.
Nice try.
A flag on the play again.
As that was number 15, Robert Skorupski. Another hanky on the Prairie, folks. And it's going to move them back again.
In 2 minutes and 45 seconds, folks, I am going to be warming up.
Yeah, head to the press box for a quick breather.
Warm up.
Yep.
And that's your chance before halftime show, folks.
That's right.
To go take a little trip to the fridge, whatever you got to do.
Yeah. And I'll tell you,
comfort of your own home, listening to this amazing broadcast.
Now I got to tell you, you're watching this game on Saturday morning or after, but if it's Saturday morning, folks, I'll tell you, you got to make a run out before noon to GW's Butcher Block, stock up, get one of their 25-pound steak boxes or one of the 50-pound beef boxes. Take care of that, folks, and get the grill ready to roll.
G-Dubs?
G-Dub up. So Fremont declines the penalty, which makes it 4th and 9.5 coming up. Now, Prairie Heights is lined up showing punt. But pay attention to where Hoover is. Sevier also. Let's see. They are going to punt it. Dies, and Flynn lets that die, and it'll be Fremont Hall at the 12-yard line. 2:38 left. Now, what's your strategy here, John? Do you try to just run it and burn the clock out and go into halftime and come back?
I run it for 3 plays, and then that 4th play again. Well, it depends what the clock is.
Yeah.
But run it, and then take a 4th, throw it down the field, take a shot.
Who got the ball to start the game? I'm trying to remember.
Fremont.
Okay, so
then you scored on that first series.
Yeah. But you also don't want to,
you don't want to leave any time on the clock.
Well, yeah.
That's what I'm saying is you want to. And then that last play, you kind of go do something crazy. If you have a trick play, you pull it out.
Yeah.
But right now, I'd do some running, give yourself some breathing room, which is what they're going to do.
Nice job.
You want to get yourself out of that.
The keeper.
And they're calling timeout.
He's stepped up by several Panthers.
They calling timeout? They're talking about it. Nope, no, they're not. I thought it looked like the coach was signaling timeout, the official, but he's just calling it a play. Okay, so 2:20.
Leading that charge by the Panthers.
Kind of thinking maybe Prairie Heights might try to
get the ball back?
Get the ball back here deep into Fremont territory. It doesn't look like that's what they're going to do here. But there's still a lot of time left. I mean, the clock still hasn't hit 2 minutes yet. And we'll see how this goes here. Cole Clazier takes it. He's going to keep it.
There you go.
He's got some room.
Got a running lane.
And he's going to pitch it out. And that's going to be down at the 17-yard line.
A little too far east to west. So you got to think north-south eventually.
I was going to say, I almost think that, Cole Clazier with his cutback ability, if he would have taken a step to the right, he would have fooled the two pursuing defenders, and it looked and appeared as though he might have a really good lane towards the goal line.
Yeah.
But it isn't meant to be. 1:20 left now and counting, 3rd down. And unless Prairie Heights calls timeout or Fremont throws an incomplete pass or runs out of bounds here, there may be not much time left on the clock. Oh, Fremont's going to call a timeout. Okay, so with 1:07 left before halftime, it's 6-6. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on Fremont Athletics Live on Facebook and FremontEaglesFootball.com. Woo, my good grief.
I am getting dry. Minute 7.
Crazy.
This is ridiculous.
Crazy stuff going on here. Folks, we want to certainly extend and continue our prayers for Jim Hummer, his wife Dana, and their whole family. We pray that a hedge of protection around them and that Dana will have a complete recovery. She's been suffering with a medical issue. We'll just leave it at that for now since the start of the season, and we appreciate all the thoughts and prayers, and John, I know you've seen the community come out in force to support the Hummer family.
Absolutely, because in the end, that's what Fremont is. It is a family. It's not just a community. No, it's a family.
It is. All right, so 3rd down and 5 maybe coming up.
That's going to be a
jump. I think Fremont did. Let's see.
I think it's Prairie Heights.
No, they're calling it against Heights. And that might be enough for a Fremont 1st down after the penalty. They're calling a neutral zone infraction. He crossed the DMZ.
Yep.
And
now you got.
he's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough for a first, though. But it certainly is enough if you want to do a QB sneak or something. But he's lined up pistol, shotgun.
I'm not sure what the down distance guy is. Where's he lined up?
What's going down here?
An official timeout.
Because the
Oh, they taking a measurement.
I was gonna say the guy with the third down, he's lined up in the middle of the. I'm not even sure what's going on.
Yeah.
The chain gang seems to be a little confused.
Let's see if we can zoom
Down
in.
and distance spot.
We got a Fremont player right in the line of sight. Come on now, 20. Come on, 2-0.
About 6 inches. A quarterback sneak, get a first down, and then
Very close.
take a couple shots down the field.
Not enough.
QB sneak right here.
It is 3rd and I think we're going to have to go to the metric system on
And
this
now
one,
the
John.
distance marker
3rd
moves.
and a centimeter.
I kept looking where the ball's lined up and then where the down marker.
Whoa.
That was so crazy.
Sorry about that, folks. It just
A little confusion down there on the sideline. Inches.
Game of inches and centimeters as well. Millimeters even. Look at the down marker. It is literally on top of the first down. I don't think he got it.
No.
He didn't get it. And now all of a sudden, I think Heights is, they're calling timeout.
Hey, how are you? Oh, hey, Trevor's
They're calling
here.
TO.
It's like Bernie.
It's cold.
Yeah, I know, it's freezing. I'm soaking wet.
Dude, my shoes are full of water. Like literally.
And here is Trevor Thomas.
Trevor Thomas is up here, folks.
In the house. Oh, they gave him
They
the
gave it
prod
to him?
for us. Wow. Boy, if I'm
thought that was
Prairie
the coach
Heights
up next to me. It
I'd
was
be
Trevor.
livid. I'd be livid. I don't think he got the first down, but they're going to say he did.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they.
And so now, timeout. Fremont, 52.4.
Reminder, this Sunday is the Heritage
Okay.
Festival here at Prairie Heights.
Good gracious.
That runs from 11
Trevor
a.m.
Thomas
until
in the
5.
hay house.
It's an
Gotta love it.
opportunity to take
Love it.
guided wagon tours of the school
Well,
farm
let me tell
and
you.
experience
God, the
a
shivers,
festival
the chills.
here
Feet are
on
full
our
of water.
60+
Yep.
acres of farmland.
Good, great. Oh, my shoe is
There will be
absolutely.
craft
I have
vendors,
a river
food,
in my shoe.
entertainment, and much more. That all happens this
Oh,
Sunday
you can only laugh.
from 11
That's all you can
until
do.
5 p.m.
We'll be talking a little bit at halftime about some of the other contests going on tonight. Garrett at that school 7 miles south, and Central Noble at Eastside tonight. And also, got a word on the sectional. Talk a little bit about the sectional at halftime as well. We might be doing that halftime from inside. We'll just see.
I think halftime was moving to the press box.
Or maybe we just kind of do that during the game. I think that's what we'll do. We'll
Yeah,
take an
I think that's
extended
gonna
break.
happen.
That's probably wise. Throw complete. They get through. Nice job. First down, Fremont, 44.7. That will stop the clock temporarily. Nice play
31
call.
on the receiving end.
I
for
think
the
everyone,
Eagles.
including me, was
Stuffed
thinking
up
they
by
might just run it up the
Panthers.
middle and let the clock roll out.
Oh, this is where you take a couple shots.
Now, here's
yeah,
the thing,
nothing
though.
to lose right
that
here.
clock has started, so they're going to have to get up to the line
Take
quick.
a couple shots, throw it downfield.
Yeah.
Or the annexation of Puerto Rico.
Oh,
if
I
you got a
think
trick
you're right.
play, this is a good time to dial one up.
Philly special, Boise State special, whatever you got to do here. Gonna throw. Oh, incomplete pass.
Full
Ooh,
pleasures.
18 seconds
Player
left.
goes over the bench.
Yowza.
You hit that pretty hard.
Yes.
All right, 18 seconds left, folks.
Flea flicker, Statue of Liberty. What do you got to do? What's the play call here?
I think anything that can move the ball down the field. I mean, I think, you don't do a traditional, they know the pass is coming.
I was
You're
gonna
going to
say,
send the,
how about a reverse right
just
now?
something that
You know?
that you haven't seen, something you kind of been holding for a situation like this. Every team has those trick plays. They practice them every practice.
How about get Carson Flynn and Logan Brace in on a reverse play right here, double reverse? How about something like that? But do they have the kind of time to pull that off? Look at this, run. Whole play to
Full
ball
pleasure.
down.
The
match there.
keeper,
Now
he's stuffed
Fremont
up
is
by
gonna
number
have-
And he thought it was a
24.
face mask
They
too, but
called
no
timeout.
call.
And they call timeout with
Eagles
7.0
taking their
left on the
last time
clock.
out of the half.
And so Fremont is going to have the ball at their own 48. We know what that means coming up here. The old Hail Mary.
This week's game ball sponsor, it's Earns River Insurance.
Got some college football
See
coming up
Barb or
tomorrow,
Shelley Henderson
John.
for all your insurance needs.
And
They're located in downtown Orland.
we got a big rivalry happening in Northwest Ohio tomorrow. We'll talk about as the game progresses here. Always like that. Last night, by the way, was the Strive College Fair over at Trine University, and wow, it was fantastic. 60 plus colleges on hand, and it was great to see all the young people from our community and in and around Steuben County coming over to check that out and take the next step to the next level. And I'm sure that some of the players on the field on both sides were there last night talking about their future decisions. I love that. All right, here we go. It's down to this before halftime, 6-6 tie game, 7 seconds left. Last play. And a screen, nice play. Carson Flynn, ow, but he's going to be tackled with .2 left. But that's not going to be enough, because as soon as the clock starts, as soon as the ball's placed and the clock starts, that'll be it.
Yeah, that's going to be a half, folks.
Yeah, that is a half. That's it. All right, 6-6 at halftime, folks. You're watching Fremont Eagles football
At FremontEaglesFootball.com.
All right, folks, we are back. You are watching Fremont Eagles football on FremontEaglesFootball.com, and it is 6-6 at halftime, getting ready for the second half. And John, after we went down into the press box and wrung out our socks and tried to warm up a little bit, we're right back up here, and the sheets of rain are still falling down here, and you can see them in HD, in Technicolor, here tonight in Brushy Prairie.
Yes, good old Brushy Prairie. Always fun to come all the way over and see the school farm.
Well, we had a truncated halftime show, and that was it. Sponsored by Travis Williamson, Realtor, Mike Thomas Associates. We'll get to a little more credentials on him in just a second. Here's the kickoff. And ball's fumbled. Fumble-Rooski coming up. And nice job, Fremont, getting the tackle down at about the 25-yard line or so. That's good for Fremont's defense here to start off the third quarter.
22 plays.
Travis Williamson, as a Fremont grad, Travis Williamson knows Lake Country Realty. Let him help you. Whether you're buying or selling or you're in the market for a lake home, give him a call at 316-5564. All right, 6-6. What a game this has become. That rain has not stopped. Amazing. There's the roll, and guess who? Oh no, not Hoover.
It's not.
I was gonna say that was Hoover.
Sam Lovitz. Yeah, guess who? They're
Lovitz. Lovitz.
Armstrong.
Something like that.
On the tackle for the Eagles.
All right. 2nd and 1, maybe a long one coming up here.
Assuming we're going to see much of the same from the Prairie Heights offense, but I tell you what, they did throw the ball a lot more than expected. This is the time when it's always the adjustments have made it halftime. The bodies have been warmed up.
Yeah, it's going to be a keeper by Severe.
Pitch it out.
Pitches out.
But the Eagles are ready for it.
Nice job, Fremont.
Tackle for a loss.
Yes. TFL, tackle for loss.
Both teams want to bounce it to the outside, but it looks like they're stretching out just a little too far.
So that's going to make it 3rd and about 3 or so. Good news, the temperatures dropped significantly.
Yeah.
Wow. They got in motion. Oh, they're going to give it to... Oh, big lick. Oh, that was Jaden Zucalato.
Up by
Dude, he stuck him. He literally stuck him.
Whoa. And they're going to give him the first down on forward progress. Woo. He done got stuck.
Boy, he got stuck. That was a hard tackle.
What a hit.
First down for the Panthers.
That was a hard tackle.
Mocha latte is what I call him sometimes. He putting his hand on a helmet like, man, come on, zebra. I got a big stick. You got to put him back further than that. But nope. First down. Panthers, and I think it's going to go back.
Start.
Oh, they're calling against Fremont. Encroachment. They're calling them lined up in the neutral zone.
Called on the Eagles. That'll be a game for the Panthers.
I'm not sure what the number was on that one. That's going to be 1st and 5 for the Panthers. Goodness. We'll get to our Students of the Week in here in just a moment. We didn't get to that at halftime. Didn't get to much of anything at halftime. It's going to be a throw. Severe.
Oh,
good defense
nice
there.
D.
Nice job. Good D.
Pass intended for Panthers.
And that was number 8, Ross. That was intended for there. 2nd and 5 coming up. Our Students of the Week, John, are Bradley Hartley. Mrs. Miranda Baker says that he's worked really hard and improved greatly this year. Congratulations, Bradley, as you are one of our Fremont Eagles Football.com Fremont Community School Students of the Week. We'll get to the other 3 here in a moment. And another penalty. And they're calling it against Fremont again? Oh my goodness.
And it's going to be another offside.
So what is happening here with the lineup?
Called on the Eagles. That'll be a Panther first.
There's some talking going on. Yeah. There's some jaw jacking between
actually,
8.
That's against the Panthers.
Okay. I was going to say, because originally...
Look, they're talking.
Yeah.
Look at these 2 talking down here.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to draw him off of maybe a hard count. I'm not sure what's going on, but number 8 is definitely...
Well, that's what I couldn't figure out. He motioned encroachment, but then he pointed to Prairie Heights. I think he just mixed the signals
That's
up.
what I think.
I tell you what, even brains get cold out here, John. I'll tell you what.
And now we got, what are we doing, timeout?
No, Prairie Heights is taking a timeout.
First I thought it was a false start, and then they said encroachment, which you couldn't believe because they were talking.
All right.
The kids were talking to each other. And
well, we'll take a little time out and talk about our Fremont Eagles Football.com Fremont Community Schools Students of the Week. Bradley Hartley, as we mentioned. Now we also have Eve DeArmond and Ezekiel Lata. Mrs. Lyons says that both have become tremendous readers in kindergarten. So congratulations to those 2. And our final student of the week is Lucas Conkus. He is in Mrs. Grossbeck's class. She says,
flying in the air, look up,
thank you.
Watch the water bottle toss here, folks, because not any of them are making it up to the stands. It's pretty entertaining.
Lucas Conkus.
They can't get... No, he got one of them.
There we go. Mrs. Grossbeck says he listens to instructions, works hard, and sets the example in class. So, with that said, we want to say, Bradley, Eve, Ezekiel, and Lucas, congratulations. You are the Fremont Eagles Football.com Fremont Community Schools Students of the Week.
Folks, that water bottle toss was pretty entertaining.
It was pretty good.
Not a lot of them made it up to the stands, which is pretty exciting.
2nd down.
He's going to be a big pass here.
Trying to throw.
All kinds of pressure, but he's wide. Oh!
Nice. Oh, and it tipped right into his hand. How in the world?
Thought it was going to be tipped and picked.
Wow.
By Severe.
Goodness.
Severe.
Wow.
Severe
with
down.
the throw. Actually, Severe with the throw.
Or
with the catch. And I think it was tipped, and he actually tipped it into his hand.
First down.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a tip, then a pick, and then...
Well, there you go again. Cardiac Panthers. 9:39 and counting in the 3rd quarter.
Well, here we go, folks. Let's see the defense. This is the time to tighten up. You're across the 4. Oh, he's got pressure. He's got pressure on him, but he's going to still get it away. Interception. Oh,
wow.
Almost a double pick.
Yeah.
It's intended for
bobbled, juggled.
number 8.
Falls incomplete.
Once a team gets across the 50, you tend to tighten up.
Safety.
Yeah. Robert Skorupski in on
tighten that defense up, and that was great coverage there. That's they did is they they gave up a big play, but then coverage was very, very good by the Eagles there.
2nd and 10 coming up. Eagle One Stop, your pregame, postgame headquarters. Whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bread, give them a call, 495-3110. And DQ Grill and Chill. Get your grill in, get your chill on. Get your crump teeth in, John. Get your printable coupon on the website, saves you 10%. But when we win tonight, it's 20% at 1303 North Wayne in Angola, 316-319-4436.
And there's the give.
That is Lovitz. Into the secondary.
Wow, that's a big run right there.
Sam Lovitz.
You know, if I did have my crunk teeth in, they'd be chattering.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Levitt's good for a gain of 16 for the Panthers.
Wow, that is a 16-yard run,
first
folks.
down.
Big
A
run.
big thanks
Defense
tonight
really
to our
needs to tighten up on the edge of the red zone now.
See Barb and Shelly Henderson.
I don't think there's any surprises coming. Oh!
A little surprise there, as there was a lot of confusion there in Prairie Heights, and somehow still ended up getting a first down on that play.
Now, we have not had extracurricular, but there is a lot of jaw jacking
Yeah, a little
starting to
jaw
happen.
jacking. Yeah. And it could just be chattering teeth, too.
It could be, but it appears to be guys talking to one another.
Could be just a little bit. Just a little bit.
What number is number 8? He seems to enjoy
A little extracurricular over there.
not sure, just a little gamesmanship talking.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Gotta
Appears
back it up.
to be.
Gotta back it up. Yeah.
Snap over the head.
And Fremont might have
Fremont ball.
I think Fremont has it. They do.
Fremont ball.
Fremont, the first big miscue of the game in Fremont's favor here.
Covered the fumble.
And it'll be 1st and 10 Fremont at about the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap over the head. Fremont ball.
Nice. Wow.
Defense, get it back!
And the Prairie Heights fans out there trying to rally the defense there. Get something
the
going
fans
here.
are dwindling, folks.
Yes. Yep. It is something else. You got to give major props, folks. If you're watching this broadcast on Saturday and you're here last night watching this game, you stayed all 4 quarters, big props to you. Big props. Gain, nice job again.
Hey, I'll
Meeks
take that. I'll
with
take
the
that
motor.
positive yardage.
Get your motor running. Love it.
We just need to get a score here.
More than 3
This
for
would be
the
a good
Eagles.
drive now to. Prairie Heights has had some momentum here and there, but the mistakes have cost them, especially penalties.
Yep.
And Fremont, since that first drive, really hasn't shown what they can do yet. I think it's time to open things up here this second half.
I agree.
I know they've got the weapons.
And
mental mistake
that'll
there.
move the ball back a little bit. All right. Parsons moved.
And that's going to be
Speaking
on
of that
the
play,
Fremont.
did you see the Florida State guy this year line up going the wrong way?
Yes. Oh my goodness.
So nobody's made it. At least, that's what I'm saying. No matter what mistake you make, you can always say, well, at least I didn't do what the Florida State receiver did.
Yep.
But I know Fremont really, they have got some weapons, and I'm ready to see them unleash the second half.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. We got some wheels. It's really hard to do on a night like this.
It is. That's what I'm saying. I'm ready to see the run game explode.
Nice job, Meeks.
Nice job.
Good run there.
Meeks up
7
the middle.
minutes
He's
left in the
stopped by
third quarter.
Levitt
Genius
of the
phone repair, whether it's
Panthers, and
smartphones,
number
tablets,
54,
game systems,
Hunter
laptops, you
Allen.
name it. If it's broke, they'll fix it. Just say, I'm a fan, and save 10% on your total work order at 1400 North Wayne in Angola. 243-5172. And it's official. Both of my socks are completely drenched. It's official.
It's a huge third down for Fremont.
It is big time.
This is a big drive. This is really going to.
And I was going to say, it looked like 2 guys in motion late with the
for
flag coming out, but that's coming
flag
back.
on the play.
So that will not be a Fremont first down.
Because this is like a key drive, because really somebody's going to have to take control of this game.
Yeah.
It's been 6-6, and it's like both teams have threatened, but nobody has kind of just taken the game by the throat and said, this is ours. And that's what I'm looking for Fremont to do on this drive. And even though they're going to be pushed back a little bit, I'm still expecting a big play here. Big play.
For
It's
sure.
a huge third down.
Big one coming up.
Because with the way the teams have been running the ball, the clock's going to get eaten here. You need to assert dominance. That's what I always say is assert your will on the other team. That's what you got to do.
Key play coming up. And not much.
Zuccoletto stopped up by Panthers.
Zuccoletto gain of about 1 on the play. Fourth down coming up.
Number 22.
Lonsburg Garage, Fremont grad Stephen Carroll and John Kaufman offer quality service at a low price. Stop by, bring your car over there, have them fix it for you. They are the mechanics on Mechanic Street, 208 Mechanic in Angola, 665-5165. And GW's Butcher Block, chicken, pork, beef, seafood, sausage, snack sticks, jerky, a consistent quality at 103 East Toledo, 517-278-278. 7.
Jump,
Oh,
jump.
We're going to have ourselves a little extra here. Fremont's going to move forward. That's going to certainly help out a little bit. And that moves it to 4th and about
4th and manageable.
Yeah.
4th enough that you might want to think about it.
Yeah, I would definitely start thinking about it here. All right.
And maybe even do the hard count here.
Oh, yeah.
Do a little hard count, get them to jump again, get a first down.
I would definitely do that. Ah, yes. Look at this. All right.
Smart.
Smart play. Let's see what we got going here. Yeah, trying to get that hard count. You can see him. They're going to give him. He didn't get it. He did not get it. And it's going to be turnover on downs. So Prairie Heights will get the ball at about the 38-yard line, 1st and 10.
Bull Schrock leading.
So 5:30 left in the 3rd quarter. It is still 6-6.
Had some interesting offensive scheming here this 3rd quarter.
And the ball, placed at the 38-yard line. Oops, sorry. Bumped you a little bit there, John.
I'm good, dude. I can't feel anything anyway anymore. I said I had to flop out of the press box up here because my pants are so wet.
Oh, look at this
legs are stuck. Oh, turf monster.
Yeah, got him. Now is Hoover. The Hoove. About the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd down coming up.
Now, go ahead. I haven't seen a lot of Prairie Heights offense during the season this year, but it does seem to me like they're kind of pulling out all the stops tonight.
Yeah, I think you're right. Well, that's the thing. They shifted Hoover over, who's been playing quarterback for pretty much the whole season, and now all of a sudden they got Severe in there, and they got Hoover playing in a lot of different spots here. It actually is like
just trying to give them lots of different looks.
Yeah.
Trying to. Yep. Well, this is their Super Bowl usually.
Oh, look at that stick.
Nice.
Nice job, Fremont Eagles.
One man stands him up, the other one finishes.
3rd and 12 coming up with 4:45 left in the 3rd quarter. A&J Alternators and Starters. Coach Reitz has you covered, folks, whether it's self-storage, alternator or starter, rebuilding or repair, or U-Haul rental. You need to see him as your only choice at 1188 State Road 120 in Fremont. Call ahead at 495-1655. He's got every size U-Haul you could imagine. And so if you're moving across town or across the country, you got to stop in at A&J Alternators and Starters.
They got the U-Haul of your dreams.
They do have the U-Haul of your dreams. Amen to that. 3rd and 15. They're looking to throw. Complete. And nice stick.
Ball.
Fremont ball. Does Fremont have it? Let's see. Yes, Fremont does.
That was definitely a catch. He made a football move and then fumbled the ball.
And the 2nd consecutive turnover on offense. I guess that makes only sense for Prairie Heights. Oh, goodness gracious. One of those nights, folks. 1st and 10, Fremont at the 35-yard line with 4:02 left in the 3rd quarter. And I think it's good to say that the ground is getting a lot of water here on the Prairie Heights farm behind the field tonight.
Hydroponics.
That's right, getting it ready for next year. Little run there from Meeks, maybe a gain of 4 on the play. We'll take that. Take it all day long. All day long.
Good for just about 3 for the Eagles. Stopped up by
Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life
with dignity.
A Fremont fixture for decades and supporters of Eagle Pride. 495-2915 and the Old Mill Village. John, it's one of a kind. Host the wedding or event
of your dreams.
And you can only do that if you contact Isaac and Dion Packnett at 480, that's area code 480-283-7501. They're on 750 North in Fremont, 750 North in Fremont. Run.
There you go.
Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. Close to a first down, 3rd and maybe 1.5, 2.
Meeks for Fremont.
I love it. That's the senior leader. Setting the tone, setting the example.
It's a big fat drive right now.
Yeah.
We need a fatty right here.
Big one.
Big fat clock eating drive.
Right.
Put it in the end zone.
Yep. 3rd and 2. And I think he got it with the lunge. Nice.
Up by Wells.
1st and 10 Eagles.
Prairie Heights.
Move those chains.
Love it, love it, love it.
And the clock starts.
I was going to say, and that's good news because the clock also keeps rolling.
1st and 10 Eagles.
All right. Get some other news and notes here as we progress. 1st and 10. Fremont ball near the 50 here at the 46, 47 about. Keeper by Cole Glazier. Nice move.
Turn it up. He's got a lane. He's going to get the first and more.
And Hoover was trying to draw a flag by flailing his arms uncontrollably to make it appear as though he was been fucked in the back. He wasn't.
No dice.
And he did not get the flag, and so Fremont gets yet another first down. Great job. The FIST student organization Can Drive, folks, is going on Wednesday night. That's Forever Improving Steuben County Together, FIST. These students will be coming around town on Wednesday night from 6 to 8 p.m. around town. So you want to make sure you get a box, sit it by the door, load it up with cans, and be ready when they come knocking on your door, 6 to 8, Wednesday night, FIST. Thank you for your support of the community Can Drive there.
And he's got all kinds of
still
but
moving.
it's coming back.
We got ourselves
two flags. Another flag on the sideline flag.
Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Oh. Trying to zoom in a little bit here.
Trying to figure out what the sideline flag was.
Let's see.
2 fouls in the play, I think.
Yep.
Will it be offset?
I was going to say if they offset, to just redo it, but a lot of discussion.
Finger pointing.
Yeah. A lot of discussion. A lot of chit chat. I think they're gonna just offset it here.
I've not hardly seen any signals from the referees tonight to know what calls are. Let's see if we get one. Let's see if come out and make a call. Yep, okay. Holding
Fremont. And
call of holding against the Eagles.
Wait. And then dead ball, personal foul against Prairie Heights. So, okay. So that's
and a little talking to.
First down.
And what I say I'm able to see is that just because the wind, the rain, and the players, the way it's been grouped tonight, I haven't been able to see a lot of the actual
So that's going to be
calls.
A first down for Fremont. Now wait, was it a spot foul with the hold? So if it was, that means it's going to be. Well, this is something you don't see every day, John. 1st and 1. I don't think I've ever seen 1st and 1 in my life. No, they're going to get. Okay, they're moving the chains. It'll be 1st and 10.
I tell you, the chain gang has been real interesting tonight.
Yeah.
But there's just been all kinds of confusion.
Yeah.
We got timeout. Now what's going on? Timeout.
Timeout. Officials. Timeout. Zebras.
Timeout.
Well, that gives us a moment to talk a little bit about some other news and notes going on. Angola hosting Garrett tonight, and our score we got earlier was 12-6 in favor of Angola. And then Central Noble at Eastside. I can't recall what the score was of that one, but I believe Eastside was winning, if I recall. But it's also Saturday morning, so you can check the local listings to see who won that game. Of course, the Blazers are shooting for the their very first outright NECC Small Division crown tonight with the W. That they would be 4-0 in the division. All right, well, they did a measurement here. So they originally called first down, then they did a measurement.
I think it's short by like an inch.
So it will end up being with that, because it was a spot foul, so boy. So again, for the first time in my life, I have never seen this. 1st and inches. I've never called that before. It's kind of interesting. 1st and inches, all right.
So bizarre.
It is wild. Wild and crazy.
So you go for first and get a first down.
I was going to say, Cole Glazier was looking at his wristlet there for the 1st and inches play that's on there somewhere. And that'll be a first down after the forward progress.
First down and followed by a first down.
There we go. All right. Fremont just happy to just keep chewing and chewing and chewing. Force Prairie Heights to, if Fremont can score here, that's going to force Prairie Heights to start to throw the ball in extreme conditions that you don't want to see if you're on offense. But
Fremont needs to
Fremont's
capitalize
got
on
to
this
score
drive.
first. Yeah. I'll tell you what, chewing up the entire third quarter.
Mistake free here. Both teams have not done well from inside the 30, so Fremont's going to capitalize here.
Meeks,
mistake free. Just keep
Meeks
grinding,
the carrier,
turning and
he's
burning.
stopped up by Panthers.
Just keep grinding it out, eating clock, eating yardage. Yardage clock, yardage clock, yardage clock.
We have a broadcast alert coming up Sunday at 5 p.m. Sunday. The IHSAA sectional pairing draw will be announced on the web. We'll get to that in a second as to where you can find that. Meeks, and he will be hit and then push back a little bit. Short game.
He's stopped up by.
So if you want to check out the sectional pairings, it's Sunday at 5 o'clock, and that'll be streamed live at IHSAATV.org. IHSAATV.org. And Fremont, in a new sectional this year, was 43. Now they're 44. This is just a number, but a few different new teams.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Yep, I would imagine so. Nice run, Parsons.
He's going to get first down and more.
And there you go. We like to see that from Parson. So we got Parson and Parson.
That'll be a first down for the Eagles.
Get a little zoomeration in here.
And that's going to do it for the quarter. You are watching Fremont Eagles football on Fremont Eagles Football.com.
All right, still 6-6.
And that'll wrap up the third quarter.
We'll zoom her in there. There it is. 6-6. We are down to the final frame. Both teams scored touchdowns in the first quarter, and it has been nothing else since. But now Fremont is going to look for the chance to take the lead here.
The momentum, the whole thing. Take the game by the throat. Put a nail in the coffin. Whatever you got to do right here. This is an important drive.
Well, give you some other news and notes. How about this? Fremont Middle School football, John. We love it when the young guys are coming up. And the future Eagles, the 7th and 8th grade team, hosted Eastside on Tuesday. And, John, they won big. 34-13.
That's a beatdown.
That is a beatdown, and congratulations to Coach Huffnagel and the Middle School Eagles for their big W this week against Eastside. Love to see that. They travel to Prairie Heights on Tuesday night, right here, 5 o'clock. JV. Now, Monday's scheduled JV game against Eastside was canceled. I'm not sure exactly why that was, if it was weather-related or what. Doesn't really matter. That game was canceled. The final JV game of the year will be hosted by Fremont against these same Panthers. That will be Monday at 6 o'clock. We're praying for better weather. Monday at 6 o'clock. So you want to come out and support the future varsity, the JV Eagles. It's Monday, 6 o'clock, Fremont hosting Prairie Heights. Monday.
Well, here we go. Fremont looking to capitalize on this fantastic drive so far. Look at that lane, but the flag comes out.
Makes the carrier.
I just don't understand
Put the flags away.
You have a flag on the play.
Put the flags away. And a hold against the Eagles.
Official call is holding against the Eagles. That'll back them up.
I gotta show you this, folks. Here's Prairie Heights team here on the sideline. We'll look over there at the Eagles sideline. You can see everybody is bunched up for warmth here tonight. Wow. We're cold chilling up here like the old 80s rappers.
Absolutely.
Cold chilling.
Ice cube.
I need my ice, my chains. I gotta have that tonight. That's what I'm feeling like already. 11:37 left in this game. 1st and 20. Zucalato, fake, got a little time. Oh, right through the hands of 21. That was aimed for Meeks there. So, all right. So we're going to have 2nd and long coming up. Volleyball on senior night Thursday. John, Fremont hosted Eastside. And our Lady Eagles got a beat-down win over the Lady Blazers. 3-0. Congrats, Lady Eagles, on their big late season W.
That's
Love that.
An ace and a kill right there.
That's right, baby.
And a booyah.
Booyaka. Booyakasha.
There we go.
All right, now we're talking.
that ball,
Look at
keep
that,
trucking.
baby. Good job by Parsons. Getting a nice big chunk of yardage back on that play. So we're talking now 3rd and 7, I believe. Coming up.
Depending where the chain gang goes.
Yep.
There you go. You definitely don't want to look at the scoreboard for the yardage.
Yeah, that it doesn't really match.
It's
does
not matched tonight. That's what I'm saying, folks. It's been a crazy night.
Our cross-country team, we will wish our Eagles best of luck at sectionals tomorrow morning, or this morning, depending on when you're watching this, 10 a.m. at West Noble. Let's go Eagle Runners.
It's a great place for a cross-country meet.
It is. Mocha Latte with the run.
There you go.
He's
He's
got
taking
his
the house.
close. Oh, he's
close.
inside the 5.
Zuccoletto.
Nice run by Zuccoletto. Love it.
It'll be
First and goal, baby.
for the Eagles.
We're going to put that ball at about the 4-yard line. Fremont. I'll tell you what, this drive, it's got to be close to a 10-minute drive.
Oh,
They've had
easy.
this ball forever. Ooh, high snap. Oh, big stick. Okay, now that was smart. Now his knee was on the ground. That is down. Absolutely smart job by Meeks to sense that he was going down and just get down on the knee. That stops the play immediately. So even after the ball pops out after that, doesn't matter. He's already down. Great play. Good
when
smart
you're
play.
in this territory, you might just want to go under center. I mean, you need this score. I mean, I'm not trying to call plays
We
here. I'm
understand.
saying that,
We
you know,
get it.
but with 4 yards,
We get it.
you go under center, just run it up the middle. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, you got 4 downs to punch it in.
Cole Clay's your keeper. Close.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Fremont.
Touchdown!
And
Eagle-
then
oh,
late flag,
For a touchdown, however,
extracurricular
we do have a flag on the
activity.
play.
I don't know if you could hear the crowd there, but colorful
We'll get
language.
the FCC censors on that one. Oh, we don't have those. All right. So let's see what's up. So we got, I'm not sure what's up here.
Conference.
Conference time. Little conference now. And then there's another flag. Oh my goodness. And there's nothing but Prairie Heights players standing right there.
It was like
So that's on
referee
Heights.
and Heights players and then flag.
Is getting heated over here.
There was no Fremont player even remotely near that. I'm not sure what they did to get that flag.
It's some heat over here in Brushy Prairie tonight, folks. Good gracious. There was a flag. There was nothing but 5 or 6 Prairie Heights jerseys. Fremont players, of course, about 15 yards away, and here comes a big hanky. You can see it right there. That one popped up late. It is, the silence is deafening here at Brushy Prairie tonight. All right, more chit chat over there. Coach Herndon. At least I think it's Coach Herndon. Now we're going to have a little march over here. Coach, talk to Coach McCrae.
Tell the players to settle down a little bit. That's what it's going to be. This is always a game of.
Yeah.
I see a player coming off. I'm wondering if this could be a disqualification.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Took his helmet off and everything.
But I did not see any fisticuffs, so I
No.
don't know.
Well, they're very particular now with the rules, especially with language.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
I'm
Back
not.
in the day, I called that football, but
I'm not pro language. I'm just
No,
saying
I know
back.
what you mean.
It's
they still haven't made a call as exactly what the heck's happening yet here.
I mean, I remember getting on the line and having somebody talk about my mama and all kinds of trash talking. And as long as you can back it up. I'm not for the language, folks, by any stretch. I'm
We're
just
not
saying,
promoting it, but
still not sure what even the calls are.
Okay.
Unsportsmanlike.
All right, that's against
Prairie Heights.
Prairie Heights. And we have an ejection, and that is it. Well, we'll just leave it at that. We won't. He knows who he is. we'll
I never saw any fisticuffs. I'm wondering what the ejection
I think it was some language. I think it was language probably directed at an official. That's never going to work.
No, I didn't realize it was official.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Oh, and he ran into the official. He's still trying to move here on the two-pointer. And don't go.
And conversion.
I'm not for language at all. I just want to clarify that.
I think you've clarified it. You're good. We got this.
But a little gamesmanship once in a while.
Yep.
If it's clean gamesmanship.
Clean gamesmanship. Yes. Well, 9:32 left in this ball game. Fremont has taken a 12-0 lead. Excuse me, 12-6 lead. Pardon me.
And never for saying anything to the officials. I always say, you talk to the officials, you're digging your own grave.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's on you.
That's the coach's job.
That's just not smart. That's what I would say.
Coach talks to the officials. You keep your helmet on and keep your mouth closed and do your job. That's the job. Yep. Eagle One Stop, your pregame, postgame headquarters. Whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle bread, give them a call, 495-3110. DQ Grill and Chill. Printable coupon on our website saves you 10%. When we win tonight, that coupon doubles to 20%. 1303 North Wayne in Angola, 316-319-4436. Genius Phone Repair. Smartphones, tablets, laptops, you name it. If it's broke, they'll fix it. Say, I'm a fan, and save 10% on your total work order. That's 1400 North Wayne in Angola, 243-5172.
And the ejected player is pleading his case to his coach.
Yeah. That's...
But it's not going to go.
You got to go to the locker room.
I would say I'm understanding that. That's what I don't understand is why he's still on the sideline. Because
I'm not really sure either.
When I coached and we had players ejected, one of the coaches had to go with them too.
Yeah. All right, so
I guess they're not going to.
What's happening here?
I don't know.
They're switching sides. Oh, okay. All right. I think there must have just been a everybody's losing their mind tonight. It's just so dang cold.
I started it. I mean, I think it has to do with maybe with the penalty that's going to be assessed on the kickoff.
Oh, okay. I see.
That's why they're moving up.
Gee, Manelli, look at this. So Fremont will actually be kicking on the Prairie Heights side of the field.
Man, I don't know. From this distance, onside.
I'm not. I am absolutely. There's no chance I'm kicking this ball deep.
Onside it.
I am not kicking this ball deep. They've got receivers down there, two of them. I'm squibbing this thing right down the middle, or I'm aiming for the guys right in the front line.
Yep, onside. If you're ever going to take a chance at it, it's when you take a chance.
Play.
Yep. It's the time to take that chance.
Well, if I could see what my roster looked like here. Number 8, Quentin Ross with the smart decision to just fall on it. Good job for him. 9:30 left in this game. Some more sponsorships here. Thank you again. Travis Williamson. As a Fremont grad, Travis Williamson knows Lake Country Realty. Let him help you, whether you're buying, selling, or looking for a lake home. 316-5564. Lonsberry Garage, Fremont grads Stephen Carroll and John Kaufman offer quality service at a low price. 208 Mechanic in Angola, 665-5165. First and 10. Pitch out. Guess who? Hoover. Hoover along the corner. He's got some room. He's in the secondary. Finally knocked out of bounds near midfield.
On the run for the Panthers.
Heights, that's just what the doctor ordered.
That's going to be good for a Panther first down.
Well, I tell you what, that is not what you want to see if you're an Eagle right now.
Yeah.
So the guys have got to finish this game out. You got that score.
Yep.
You have Prairie Heights emotionally imploding a little bit down there. Do not let them think they have a chance to get back in this game.
Absolutely.
So it's time for a big sack, tackle for a loss, some kind of turnover right here.
Oh, the ball hit the ground, but nobody didn't take a knee, so he still got moved.
Still alive,
and look at that, nice job!
That's exactly what I was saying. So
Good tackle.
Tackle for a loss.
Knocked up by the Eagles.
You don't want them to mentally get back in the game. You want to shut them down.
I believe that was Brace, Logan Brace. Loss of a lot. So 2nd and about 15 coming up here. Oh my goodness. I'm shaking right now. Good gracious. GW's Butcher Block, whether it's chicken, pork, beef, seafood, sausage, snack sticks, or jerky, they offer above everything else consistent quality at 103 East Toledo in Fremont, 517-278-2787. 2nd and long. Looked like a little movement, but they're not going to call it. They're going to throw it.
Look at that. He's going to bomb it. Interception.
Intercepted.
Exactly what you need. Keep breaking tackles.
Carson Flynn.
There you go. Nice job.
1st down and 10 Fremont.
Eagles intercept.
Exactly what we were talking about. Take them out of the game in all facets, and that's what I was talking about. After that run, you got to take control. And folks, that is exactly what Fremont needed to do. Big tackle for a loss after a big play, then the interception, and that really has taken the steam out of the Panthers.
That's right.
Folks, that's exactly what you want to do, because football is a game of ups and downs. It's a highly emotional game.
It is.
It's a game of responding to adversity, and Fremont has done a fantastic job of handling all aspects of that tonight.
Handoff. Meeks.
And we got a flag late.
Boy,
Enclosure for the Eagles, stopped up by several
yeah, I'm wondering if
Panthers.
roughing the passer or what happens here.
Right
But he
on the
wasn't
play.
passing, so I don't know. I think Prairie Heights emotions are just getting really the best
That's
of them
what I
here.
said. Yep.
It is personal foul. And
Personal
Coach
foul.
McCray is going to have to get his guys settled down here. I mean, I know it's tough. They've had a rough year, and that's not helping things. Boy, oh boy, that's putting them down all the way down to the 25-yard line. And Fremont now with the opportunity to put the nail in the coffin here.
Yep, shut it down.
I mean, there's still a lot of time left, even if they score quick. Prairie Heights, with some of the electricity that they have with Sevier and with Hoover, you know, I mean, it ain't over yet.
Yeah, it ain't over, but you're going to have a hard time scoring
Absolutely.
twice after this drive, because, like I said, just the conditions, the run game's going to eat up a chunk of clock here.
Nice run. And then
another
another flag.
Another flag on the play.
And they're going to call holding, it looks like. It is. Holding against Fremont. All right, well.
That'll be a holding call on the Eagles.
All right, so 7:55 left before the end of this game. Fremont leads it 12-6. They now have a 1st and about 17 coming up. Prairie Heights fans trying to get their team rallied around here.
Fremont's got 8 seconds on the clock here. Play clock. 5, 4, 3. You're going to call timeout.
T.O. baby. All right.
Timeout called by Fremont.
Take a little timeout here. With that, we'll take a timeout as well. A&J Alternators and Starters. Coach Reitz has you covered, whether it's self-storage, alternator, or starter repair, or U-Haul rental. Stop by and see him at 1188 State Road 120, or give him a call at 495-1655. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life.
Dignity.
A Fremont fixture for decades and supporters of Eagle Pride, 495-2915. And the Old Mill Village, it's one of a kind. Host the wedding or event
of your dreams.
Call Isaac and Dion Packnett at 480-283-7501 or stop by and see them at 6770 East 750 North in Fremont. Folks, that's located between Fremont and Clear Lake. Take Ray Clear Lake Road right past Zion Missionary Church, head up to the 3-way stop, turn right, and down a couple miles on the left-hand side. You can't miss it. The old Ray Post Office right there on the road is the entrance. And what a wonderful facility. Just a great place to see and check out. And you can just see this, folks, this weather has been like this all game long. Amazing. All right, first and about 17 at the Prairie Heights 32. Fremont with a chance to really finish things off if they can get a score in quick. And it stays inbounds, so that's going to run the clock, continue to run the clock here.
Parsons.
And Parsons
The
gains
carrier
maybe
for Fremont. Good
one on the play.
guard.
Fremont's going to use all that play clock every down here.
Yep.
They're going to milk that, milk it, milk it, milk it.
The thing is, though, you got to get the
You got to get the score.
basket.
I mean, you got to keep grinding out. You got to keep eating up turf. You're going to milk the clock. You got to keep grinding it up.
6:50 and counting. Run for.
Nice hole.
Nice job for Meeks.
Meeks,
Carson Meeks.
the carrier.
Good run. Gain of about maybe 6 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9. Looks like. Clock still running. Definitely 4-down territory. You're not kicking a field goal, that's for sure.
And folks, the wind has really kicked up here.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Talk about a little college football here in a bit. Wolverines in action tomorrow. Today.
Today. Yes. Former quarterback. Former Wolverines quarterback from the transfer portal at Illinois.
Yeah, that's right.
Brandon Peters.
Look at that run.
Keep grinding it
Nice
out. Keep
job.
grinding it out.
And that's going to make about 4th and 3 coming up with the forward progress for Meeks. Clock still rolls. 4th and 3. Now Fremont absolutely going to go for it on 4th down. But boy, that's just enough distance away. You got to really think about what play you're going to run here. I almost wonder if Fremont is going to call a timeout to discuss it here. We'll see. You can see, if you can see the picture shaking, folks, that's the chattering teeth of everyone in the stands and up here in the press box in unison.
2, 1, get it off. There it is.
Cole Glazer keeps it.
Yes, he's got it
gonna
first.
get to the
and
corner.
to the house.
It'll be close. Touchdown, Fremont. Cameron Cole Glazer, 19 yards. Touchdown. And with 5:02 left until the end of this ball game, that may be just enough to give the Eagles their 4th win of the year. Woo!
And that was a shot to the heart. That was a dagger. That was a nail in the coffin. That was, I can't think of any other things to say. But the deflation of this place, it is quiet, folks.
Very. They're going to go for 2. Cole Glazer.
He's open.
Finds
Got
the end
it.
zone and got the 2. And that would be Carson Meeks.
Fremont good for the extra 2.
And that makes it 20-6. And that makes it nearly an impossible hill to climb. But
Nearly.
there's been some strange things. Folks, last year, Prairie Heights had 2 4th and longs and were able to get the ball in the end zone despite 3 sacks by the Fremont defense. So this team has some ability. Last year the weather was not great either. It was the Fog Bowl. Although I would certainly say this is much more inclement comparably. Number 16, Michigan at Illinois today, 12 noon on ABC. What do you got in that one, John?
You know, I got Big Blue winning big because they need to get some things rolling.
Yeah, I agree with
Illinois is just rough this year.
Yeah, I agree with that. Maryland at Purdue, that's noon on the Big. And I'll tell you, Purdue has had it so rough this year.
Injury bug.
Injuries have just decimated their team, just tough. The ball will roll out of bounds, and that'll be a flag. Rutgers at IU. Oh man, Hoosiers big.
Yeah,
Hoosiers
Rutgers
big on
lost
that
their
one.
quarterback for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
I think he actually has to retire. I don't think he's any
Oh,
eligibility
that's
left.
right. I did. He did have to. Yes, and that's sad. But IU is going to be at home in Bloomington. It's going to be a big win for the Hoosiers. I got Hoosiers by 28, John.
Good call.
Miami University at Western Michigan. That's 12 noon on ESPNU. Here's the big one, the Black Swamp Showdown, the Battle of I-75, whatever you want to call it. They used to call it the Peace Pipe Trophy, but, you know, PC
Yep.
police came out, folks. But it's Toledo at Bowling Green, and I'll tell you, the Rockets look just fantastic. Big win over BYU a couple weeks ago. I think they win big at Bowling Green. I think Toledo's going to be the MAC representative in winning the championship this year. I like Toledo a lot. Roll out for Sevier, and they're going to go screenplay, and just sheds one tackler. Nice job, and then a helmet to helmet. I think that's going to be a flag against Fremont. They're going to call that helmet to helmet, I believe.
We do have a flag on the play.
Leading with the helmet. Now, I don't know what the rule is in high school and that kind of stuff, but it certainly looked like it. Yeah.
Personal foul called on Fremont.
Yep. First down. And that's not what you want here. I mean, you're giving Prairie Heights an opportunity to stay in this ball game. Just not smart. Not a smart play.
No, you got to think things through.
Yeah. And not much time came off the clock. It's 4:53, and they're in Fremont territory, just like that. Sevier, he's got trips right, looking to throw. Good blocking, gives him plenty of time. He may run it. Is he going to dipsy-do Dunkaroo? He throws it. Oh, nice tackle there.
Great tackle.
Hoover.
On to Hoover with the catch.
End of Sevier's
Oh, this kid catches it. He must have stickum. Remember that stuff from the 80s?
I sure do remember that stuff.
Oh, man. That's about the only way you're catching the ball with that tonight. Good gracious. So 2nd and 5 coming up. Sevier looks to throw. And almost picked off. Wow.
Man.
The defender was like surprised that it happened. It didn't write the numbers.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
That's thrown to an Eagle.
Incomplete.
Ball State at Eastern Michigan. 2 p.m. on ESPN The Plus. I don't know.
All right. Didn't Eastern beat Illinois this year?
Yeah, I think
Eastern
you're right.
tends to be like own the big. They're the Big Ten beaters.
Yeah. They win the games they shouldn't,
and then they
lose
blow
the
it in the
games.
MAC.
Yeah.
That one was snapped
There's the
on
throw,
the ground.
trying to find it long.
Wounded duck, could be interception.
Oh, knocked down. Good
The
play
Heights
by
had
Hoover.
turned into a defender.
Yeah, Hoover had to play defense on
Went
that
from
play.
receiver to defender.
So now all of a sudden it's 4th down, and this might just be about it, folks. New Mexico State at Central. I mean, come on. Fire up chips on that one, baby.
And it's homecoming for the Chips.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a big W. 3 p.m. on ESPN+. Michigan State Sparty is at number 8 Wisconsin, 3:30 on the big. I got Wisconsin big. Wisconsin big time. 3 scores over Sparty. Sorry, Adam Richmond.
Sparty's got a good defense, though.
Yeah.
At least not any offense.
Yeah, they're playing, though, up in
Lewerke, and
Madison.
he's up
It's
and
gonna be
down.
tough. All right, here we go. And Sevier, first down, close. It is close, John.
It's going to be an interesting spot.
I don't think they gave him enough. It's going to be Fremont ball.
Turnover on downs. It's going to be just short.
It is just short. And Fremont will get the ball, and that is probably going to be it.
You would think.
3:44 left. Fremont leads 20-6. Turnover on downs, and Fremont is well on their way to win number 4.
Call it a stone cold lead pipe lock tonight, folks.
You had it tonight.
There we go. Playing smart here.
Yep. Give to
Smart
Meeks.
plays. Look at
Look
that.
at that. Into the secondary.
Churning.
Look at him still churn away.
Oh, we got a flag.
What a play by Meeks.
Stopped up by Panthers.
And then another
Chappie and
hanky.
number 22 Schenkel.
I'll tell you what,
Right
man.
on the play.
Meeks. I just love the tenacity.
Holding against Fremont.
Official call is holding against the Eagles. That'll move them back.
All right, move the chains, move the stick back, I should say, a little bit.
Anything we can do to stop the clock at this point would be fantastic.
Yeah, right.
Not.
Right. Trine at Alma, 6 o'clock. The Thunder were absolutely thumped back to earth last week. They were ranked and then got beat 50-something to nothing by Hope. I did not expect that in a million years. So Trine's going to have to get back on the saddle here. And then, of course, the big one tomorrow night, USC at number 9, Notre Dame. I'll tell you, I don't know. I like Indy's chances at home. I got Notre Dame by 7.
Notre Dame has a pretty cush schedule this year.
I think Fremont moved. I think that's going to be pushed back. Yep. Move it back. So that'll make it 1st and 15 here. NFL Sunday, Seattle at Cleveland, 1 p.m. on Fox. And then, John, Monday Night Football.
Yep, the Lions.
It is the big one. The Lions at the Packers. And for so many years, the Packers owned Detroit in Green Bay. And then the Lions have done pretty well over the last few years up there. 8 p.m. on ESPN Monday night. I'm looking forward to that one.
The Lions should be undefeated. It's just ridiculous.
I agree.
Bad call against the Chiefs.
Yep. Cost.
The tie was ridiculous.
Yep. And run and not much, but the clock will move.
With the gain of 2 for
well, we're down to the Final Four in Major League Baseball. National League Championship Series is on now as we speak here on Friday night, that is. Washington at St. Louis, and then Game 2 tomorrow at 4 p.m. That's tonight, I guess, at 4 p.m. if you're watching here on Saturday. And then American League Championship Series tonight, Saturday night, 8 p.m., New York Yankees at the Houston Astros. And I'll tell you what, how about the Washington Nationals with their dramatic extra inning grand slam to beat the Dodgers, a team with 106 wins this year. I did not expect the Nationals to have any chance against the Dodgers.
Nope.
And the Nationals won 3 of 5. And a timeout, Fremont, for some reason. Okay, well, probably just didn't see something they liked. Or maybe get a few extra guys in. I would imagine.
Get some guys
Get some other guys in there. Might as well get some other people in the game here. 2:01 left in this ball game. 20-6 Fremont. Looking like they're going to come away with the victory here tonight. The Red Wings, John, have started strong. 3-1 this year.
Yes, they went and took it to the Canadians last night.
I love this. After missing the playoffs each of the last 3 years, they've started 3-1. Great start. And they host rival Toronto tonight at 7 p.m. on Fox Sports Detroit. So another opportunity to see a great hockey game. And then, of course, speaking of hockey, tonight is opening night as the Fort Wayne Comets host rival Kalamazoo, 7:30 p.m. You gonna be there, John?
I will be there.
We'll see you at the Coliseum.
I'll be with the whole family.
That's right, baby. Should be a great one. Give another shout to our sponsors here tonight. Thank you so much, Eagle One Stop, DQ Grill and Chill, Genius Phone Repair, Travis Williamson Realtor, Lonsbury Garage, GW's Butcher Block, A&J Alternators and Starters, Beams Funeral Home, and Old Mill Village. Thank you for your support.
Yeah, he's got to go. And we got flags.
And
we just
spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Stop with the flags.
There's some hankies on the prairie. Well, let's give a big shout right here to these cheer squad ladies. They've been doing the best they can tonight. I'm telling you what. And then those cheer squad ladies over there that have absolutely been just stick-to-itiveness. And both squads, John, undefeated, as I might add. Undefeated in cheer squad play this year.
Love it. Now, I'm not sure what happened here because we stopped the play in the middle of the play.
Yeah.
It's a dead, I know. Did you know what happened there?
Nope. No clue.
And that's what they're trying to explain to both coaches that nobody knows. It's a very interesting situation. Both coaches having to have a powwow with the referees. We'll let you know as soon as we find out what's happened.
One thing for sure, I can't feel my legs, John.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
That's for sure. 1:53 left, and the Zebras intent on letting this clock not move. Oh, good gracious.
Are we just going to replay this down? What?
Okay, I guess.
No explanation.
Nope.
No calls, just flags. But we talked to both coaches.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
I don't know if it was a warning.
Whatevs, I always say, whatevs.
And I'm not knocking what's. I just have no idea what happened because they said they had to go talk to both coaches. I don't know if it was.
Oh, there we go. 1:53 left in this game. And got ourselves a little pile up down there. And timeout. Fremont. Okay. All right. 1:46 left in this game. Fremont just called a timeout. 3rd and 9. Oh. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, no, I still would like some clarification what the flags were about before there with.
Yeah.
They didn't move the ball either what direction. Mm-hmm. They just threw 2 flags and stopped the play.
Yep. Here's our insider view camera angle. As they're chit-chatting a little bit here with 1:46 left. In this game, Fremont leading 20-6. Fremont with the ball, and Fremont, in order to secure the opportunity to kneel down, has to get a first down here. And it's a give to Parsons. Oh my goodness, Parsons! Nice job on the run and a first down.
Victory formation. Should be.
Storm Chaffee.
And I think that's going to do it.
For the Panthers.
And
timeout Heights. Welp. Okay. Oh, we'll put it up on the scoreboard here in a second.
Folks, it's not often that neither of us have anything to say.
Yeah. Yep. 1:32 left here at Kleinfield. Fremont about ready to finish this one off. 20-6 leaders over Prairie Heights. And let me just also give some mad props out here. Look at this. These folks right here. These folks right here, all of them, just going across. They deserve some major kudos for sticking this one out, folks. Coming out here tonight. If you're one of those folks,
give yourself a pat in the back.
You are player of the game.
Pat in the back.
Yep. Which reminds me, we're gonna be wrapping this one up right quick. And I think Fremont were they set? Nope. So they were not set, so there's no penalty.
No penalty.
Yep. There's a run.
There we go.
Timeout. We're gonna call timeout yet? No timeout.
No timeout. I thought he might I thought he was gonna do it just to be a little gamesmanship. Yep. That's what I thought. But not going.
Fremont
on the tackle.
We'll have to run probably 2 more plays. We'll have to run 2 more plays. Just get this out of the way, folks, for our post-game show, as Fremont will be hosting Frontier in the final game of the year next Saturday at 1 p.m. at Max Mitchell. We look forward to seeing you there as Fremont wraps up the season Senior Day football.
There's victory formation.
And let's see. Nope, they got to run one more because there's a 3-second difference.
And making sure all the kids get in. I think that's good.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
That's classy.
There we go.
There you go. I like it.
That's awesome.
I love it.
Great job
Get
by the
everybody
coaching
in.
staff.
Fantastic job at Prairie Heights. Get everybody in.
And here it is. And that'll do it. Fremont will win the Steuben County Championship Belt for the second year in a row. Final here from Pine Field.
In
it is
Brushy Prairie, the Eagles will take
Fremont
home the win
20.
tonight.
Prairie Heights
From all
6.
of us here at Prairie
You're
Heights, have
watching
a
Fremont
good
Eagles
and
Football and
safe
Fremont Athletics
night.
Live on Facebook and FremontEaglesFootball.com.
.com.
Don't forget, this Sunday is the